One of the teams returning to this year's JUCO World Series field from last year's the Flo-Dar Stingers, a program that's made it to JUCO a handful of times before, but that first tournament win evaded them until last year, where they ultimately went on a run, finishing fourth. This year, the Stingers are bringing a lot of the same players back to Grand Junction, so we were able to catch up with two now veterans of the JUCO World Series and talk about how a taste of baseball at Simplesio isn't enough this time around. The Stingers are back, and back with a vengeance.
JUCO All Access, sponsored by Ambassador Blinds and Shutter.
It's an awesome experience. I would say the biggest thing for me is that jump to like thousands of fans in the stands watching you, because being a JUCO player, we don't really get that every weekend.
We maxed out about 100 people in our stands here at home.
Yeah.
So,
while the Stinger vets got to enjoy the unique baseball experience that only the JUCO World Series can offer, they had to leave the West Slope with a slightly bitter taste, bowing out of the tournament, and that has been on their minds ever since.
what I think it is we have those guys that they know what it feels like to lose that game, that final game. So we've had that fire in our bodies all year long, 365 days, and we want it more than ever now. And I think that's what separates this year's team from last year's team.
Once again, the Stingers squad is a well-balanced machine. Second most hits in the NJCAA, and a solid pitching staff that you need to survive in the tournament. But Joyce and the rest of the Stingers' arms have a daunting task of pitching in a very, very hitter-friendly Simplesio field.
I mean, we're definitely not going out there like being okay with giving up runs, but I mean, seeing how the gameplay is out there, like everyone scores more runs. It's just how it is. So I think it's definitely just a mental thing, like being able to just look past it and keep attacking the zone and not change how you play, and just trust our hitters that they'll get us back, which they normally do.
One of the more fun things to look for with this Flo-Dar team, if you're a baseball uniform enthusiast like myself, the Stingers are going to bring a deep wardrobe. You may never see the exact same threads in back-to-back games.
I think so. I think we try to stay away from that superstitious. If we win that first game with that uniform, we wear it every game. But I think it's really up to the starting pitcher. Whatever he feels most comfortable in, he'll wear. It doesn't matter if it's the same thing as the day before or completely new from never worn all year. It's just whatever he feels most comfortable in and whatever he likes, basically.
While looking good on the field, it certainly never hurt. The guys in those unis are looking to make their mark in Grand Junction this time around.
I think it's do or die for us. We've had all those guys who experience what that loss felt like and how badly it hurt. And I think this year it's not just let's go have fun, go experience something totally new.